Hey everyone, welcome to the dining room table of the Jessups. Um, I've lit this oil lamp here because it's part of my daily ritual in my prayer life. It's part of what I do for prayer. And Bethany talked about prayer walks on Tuesday. I know I'm running a little bit behind, but there's a reason for that. I've been trying to find the words for a devotion, and it feels like I know she apologized on Tuesday for us post-Easter not getting anything out because, well, it was post-Easter and the pastors' lives are pretty crazy. But I also haven't had the words, which I think is sometimes what's hard about prayer is we don't know what to say or how to say it, or it needs to be big and grand and it needs to sound a certain way. And I think that's some of the struggle. Some of the time when I feel like I'm slipping out of my good prayer life, I have to find ways back in. And one of the ways back in is, I know it seems funny that you got a Presbyterian here holding up a Catholic rosary, but Bethany and I both have one of these. And I'm not going to admit to knowing exactly how to do a rosary, so I'm not going to tell you to do the rosary because I can't do the Our Fathers and Hail Marys and all that stuff. But it is a helpful tool. We got these a couple years back when we were in France, and we got them at Notre Dame, which it's been just over a year since it caught on fire, which made me think about these, which brought them back into the forefront of my prayer life, to be able to work through the beads and let them be a moment to pray, to be thankful, to do something, just to speak to God. And I have another set of prayer beads that I use. They are from Greece, much bigger, not a rosary. They're just beads to pray through and use. We don't need to be grand in our prayer lives. We just need to talk to God. And sometimes I feel like I get lost. I don't know if you do, in trying to figure out what to say, how to say it, and how to be grand. And but God just simply says, Jesus says, knock and it'll be answered. Ask and it'll be given. So I encourage you all, as we continue to work our way through our these times, to just be honest and talk to God. Encourage one another to continue those habits. Yes, they're habits. Those good habits of prayer, of dedicating ourselves. And you don't need to have fancy words, and you don't need to have rosaries or prayer beads, but if you have something, if you have ritual, use your ritual, lean into it in these times, because those rituals and those ways of doing things are the deep waters that we wade into to continue to fill our souls. So I invite you all to send us any prayer requests, to reach out, to call, to text, and I encourage you all also to pray boldly. Make your requests. Reach to God to continue to talk and speak and build those relationships with God in any way possible. Praying for you. Know that you all are loved, that you all are prayed for, and look forward to hopefully seeing you all soon, sometime in the future. Blessings.